doesn't have to be in the military environment. Every one of us is going to, especially in our early years, is going to walk into this organization and take up a job, and you're going to have subordinates who've been there a long time. Okay? First of all, they know that you're in the boss's spot. They want you to make decisions. So a good way to overcome the discomfort, so to speak, of knowing that they know more than you know, is to admit it. Get your folks together and say, look, I'm the boss of this whatever. I know it's my responsibility to make the decisions, and I will make the decisions, but I need your advice. You've been here a long time. You know where the bodies are buried. I need your experience. I will try to never make a decision without asking your opinion. Okay? What you've done is you haven't said to the subordinate, I'm going to do whatever you tell me to do. Now they don't have a boss. What you said is, I know I've got the responsibility. I will make the decisions. So you've retained ownership of your leadership position, but you've also said, look, you know, I'm on day one here. You're in your 13th year here. I need to know what you know. And together, we'll make some good decisions. And then go about making the decisions and proving to them. You know, very few organizations have to make decisions like some times in the military, you've got to make life and death decisions. Most of the time, in the military or not, you got lots of time. Don't let anybody rush you into a leadership decision. If it's your decision to make, just tell people, I am thinking about this, and when I'm ready, I'll make my decision. Okay? You don't have to be in the face about it, but just say, look, I need a little more time. I know I got to make this decision. I've got some time. I want to get it right. And take whatever time you need to talk to as many people as you need to talk to get comfortable that you've got enough information to make your decision. Because if you rush into your decision, it's more likely that you're going to have to make another decision to undo the first one. Okay, so take your time. But back to your question, Greg, especially in the military, getting your very experienced senior non-commissioned officer in, looking him or her in the face and saying, this is how I see us operating together. You've got the experience, I've got the responsibility. I'm going to rely on your experience to help me get down the road. The senior enlisted in the military want their officers to make decisions, and they recognize their responsibility to help the officer. It's not quite that black and white in the civilian world, and you got to be a little more gentle about it, but you do need to get your subordinates in, because it's not a clear officer enlisted, we're teammates here, but I got the responsibility. You got to get them in and sit them down and talk to them. And then just through your day-to-day approach, prove to them that you care about them and you will listen. There will be some times where you can't listen. But if I'm working for a boss who will listen to me most of the time, I understand that sometimes that boss has got to make a decision. And if he or she had the time to talk to me, they would. But they didn't have time. I'm okay with that. Most folks are very comfortable if they have a chance to voice their opinion. If I voice my opinion and you decide differently, I'm okay because I did my job. But if you decide differently without hearing my opinion, I'm feeling kind of run over by a truck.